Welcome back to the channel. Okay, I was joking, but she's not. So we're gonna go out and see what's happening in Qatar. If everyone's under quarantine. She actually needs it. She's been coughing and sneezing, but I think it's just a normal flu, right? Alright, yeah, take that.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So obviously for the past like 5-ish days I've pretty much been self-isolating at home because I've had like symptoms. I've had some symptoms, so I thought it would be just safer and more responsible for me to just sit at home and isolate myself, just in case, you know, I don't want to spread anything to anyone vulnerable and anything like that. This guy goes into work where there's people in a closed office. People have been coughing and sneezing all over the gaff. And then he comes home and tries to isolate himself from me.
Well, it's not closed, we have a window. I
should be wearing that mask. I'm the one at home safe. You are not, darling.
We have a window. Okay, we keep it open.
Ooh. So I came out, honestly, I came out thinking that I wouldn't see any cars or anything like that. But lo and behold, car.
One car. Oh, look at front of me.
There's plenty of cars around. So we're just going for a drive because honestly I just needed to like get out of the house for a bit. Qatar has taken some precautionary measures to try and prevent like the growth and the spread of the virus. As of now, there's been like more than 300 cases. I'm not sure exactly what the number is. But they've banned some travelers from specific countries from entering. And obviously people that do enter have to quarantine and stuff like that. But on the ground, locally, they've also taken some measures, such as...
That looks quite nice. Hi. Just shut down everything, basically. All sports activities, all schools, universities, colleges, whatnot. Any gym, just close it down. Anything that involves gathering of people.
I think it was a few days ago they announced that all schools and educational institutions will be shut down. But then yesterday, or the day before that, they said all like public spaces, including parks, undergrounds. Oh, the underground, yeah, the metro's also been, no, it's been suspended.
Really?
As of the weekend, yeah.
Damn.
Or maybe for the weekend.
Well, I'm pissed off.
Oh, look where we're passing. Oh. Ministry of Public Health.
And everyone's working.
Save us!
Everyone's working.
Fajr has been very like just meh.
Mellow.
Yeah.
I tend not to panic. There's no point panicking.
Why?
There's no point panicking and rushing to supermarkets and fighting over toilet paper. People need to chill out, okay? Toilet paper is not the priority. Really? Toilet paper? Toilet paper? You don't even need it. Wipe your ass with water.
Let me be honest, yeah.
Toilet paper?
If I had grown up in life cleaning myself that way,
okay,
it would be the first thing I'd buy. Let me just say that. However, there are better ways to be
okay,
hygienic.
first of all, it's not about cleaning yourself. It's like you're in a toilet, you've done your business and you're thinking, oh no, I haven't supposed to clean myself. But it's literally a toilet. You can turn the faucet on, flood the toilet and you'll clean yourself.
Man said faucet.
You can turn it on, you can flood the whole toilet and it'll clean yourself.
Are you American?
Floss it. Yeah, yeehaw!
Totally American.
Seriously,
oh my god. Loads of my friends are really panicking.
Yeah, even my friend is here, he's panicking. He went shopping to Carrefour and he panicked bought and he bought everything that's fresh. Like, it's gonna last you 3 days and that's it, mate. He didn't buy anything that's
not thinking far ahead,
like, he went and bought fresh meat, everything.
He's like, I need to eat today.
Like everything fresh, like milk. Like, what the hell? That's not how you prepare. Busy, to be honest.
Okay, can you... Listen, if coronavirus doesn't kill me, this guy with his driving will.
Oh, my driving is perfect. This road usually is packed.
Yeah. Let's go to the souk.
Suwaqaf.
Yeah, let's go to Suwaqaf and just see what's happening there.
Actually, that's where everyone would be. Saturday, ideally they'll be there. But to be honest, I doubt it because there's no...
Shisha.
Exactly. I'll run you over. Move your ass. I mean, the workers are still working, which is interesting. You see all the labourers are still working over here on the left. But the roads are... People shopping still, look at that. hell. Oh my god, that's definitely panic buying. Look at that.
Panic buying what? Furniture?
No, there's supermarket next to you, idiot.
So as you can see, Qatar traffic is still here, with or without the virus. A lot of my friends are actually very anxious at the moment because of the virus. But I don't know, I feel like in the UK it just seems a lot worse because they're not dealing with it well. Like Boris, who's supposed to be our leader in time of travesty, came out and said basically you're all gonna lose loved ones. That's absolutely disgusting.
Said that?
Yeah, he was like, unfortunately, you know, some of us are gonna lose some loved ones or something along those lines. Yeah. And then I was, honestly, it's like that's the worst thing you want to hear from the person that's meant to be leading the whole entire nation at a time like this.
Wow.
But yeah, how are you feeling about it? Are you panicking?
Panic! Ah!
Stop the car. Stop the car. Stop. Just get out here. Just.
We're gonna die! We're gonna die! Have you seen that movie? The coronavirus movie? No, because we didn't prepare. Exactly, we should have seen it. What's it called? Coronavirus movie. Coronoid. COVID 81. Anyways, no. To be honest with you, we are all gonna die someday.
This is not going as planned. So what we're gonna do? Thank you for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, and we out. So this is Souq Waqif. Obviously you can't really see inside, but usually, here we go, let's see here. Usually this place is packed. Wow. You usually cannot see anything over here. But look, it looks like, put the window down for a bit. Yep, it looks quite empty to me.
Yes, it's worth panicking to a certain level. Depending on what level is that. The panicking is all the panicking when you panic. To love and share. To hold.
Listen, you're fired from the channel. You're so fired. Oh my days. No, I think we know where you're going with this. So what we're gonna do? No, it's closed.
Open it. Bang them out, open it. So open the cinema. I'll watch the movie. It's open, see?
It's flipping closed.
So personally, I say don't panic. What are you gonna panic for? Because if you panic, then you're panicking. And when you're panicking, it's not good for your health. Because when the health happens, you can die more. You can die twice.
Die twice.
Die by panicking.
Do you see what?
Die by panicking and die by corona. Corona death, this is
why we haven't been uploading videos, because basically we're just not doing that because
you don't understand my panicking. Let's be honest.
No, but on a serious note,
seriously, don't panic. Chill out. Everyone just everyone just take a chill pill. Drink some water. Drink plenty of fluids. That's good for the coronavirus. If you're gonna panic, you're gonna make things worse. Because it gets into your head, and then even the smallest of dry throat that happens every morning from as little as no water, and the smallest sneeze from allergy that you always have every year, you're sneezing because of allergies, or any change of the temperature of the AC or outside and you get a little bit of a cold, that to you is gonna be coronavirus. Am I sick? And then you make things worse, and then mentally, I think your body reacts to your mental state. Exactly. If you panic and think that shit, the whole thing's gone to, the shit's hit the fan and I'm sick now, I have the coronavirus, you will give yourself
it's like
you will give yourself
law of attraction.
Law of attraction, yeah. You'll give yourself, not the coronavirus, but you'll give yourself a worse illness of like mental, of your immune system will shut down basically, because you're not really looking after yourself properly. You're not being healthy in terms of like mental health, physical health. You're thinking, oh, I'm not touching anything, because bacteria is actually good for you in terms of like every day-to-day life. There's actually good bacteria, bad bacteria. Well, if you're constantly cleansing yourself, constantly doing keep yourself clean, you're more vulnerable to bad bacteria, which you need good bacteria, because that's what they said, you can't destroy all bacteria.
Yeah. Like if we suddenly become super clean,
you can't.
Then our bodies will be more like susceptible to other viruses and other diseases. So like we need. That's why they say like some parents let their kids play out in the streets, play out.
Yeah, because they build an immune system.
Yeah, you build your immune system, so you can't always be clean. So don't be like too OCD about it.
But this is for adults I'm talking about, as in like, don't panic, because if you're gonna panic, your society gets worse when people panic. More people panic, the worse things get. Everyone just calm down, relax. It's okay. It's an epidemic. I mean,
pandemic.
Sorry, it's a pandemic. Okay, it's a big pandemic, and we know it worldwide. Everyone knows that, and the World Health Organization have declared it as that, and they understand the seriousness of it, and they're taking their precaution. Obviously, personally, I think it's man-made. But anyways, that's another story. So they're doing their best, but if we have to do our best as a society not to panic, to just go through day-to-day life. Improve our hygiene in many ways, and you can do that at home, you can do that at work. Yeah, every now and then have yourself clean. Don't keep touching your, first of all, don't touch your face anyways, not too much, it's not good. But in general sense, for society as a whole, we should really just chill out, go about our lives, and if there's any precaution needs to be done, whether isolation individually or as a group or whatever, do it. But don't go chasing after toilet paper in the supermarkets, and people get killed by stampedes, and that's gonna have another effect on people. You know, imagine you're at a supermarket and everyone's charging at you, and you got some old people there who can't really protect themselves. And plus, this whole thing with the whole shelving, emptying the shelves, has really affected the elderly. Because they don't have people.
See that picture? There's a picture going around of an old lady
who's trying to shop, but she's empty shelves, so all she can shop for is chocolate.
Honestly, that picture really broke my heart.
You have to think about the elderly as well, because they're the ones who are most vulnerable as of now.
Yeah.
And we're panicking by taking everything, and they probably can't go shopping as quick as us. You know, I personally say, if you have elderly neighbours, go ask them what they want. Say if you can go do some shopping for them. You know, give them a hand.
Also, this has really shown us how selfish that we can be as people, because as soon as something happens, everyone's like, I'm gonna go stockpile, I'm gonna clean out the shelves. I don't care about my neighbors, I don't care about the elderly people, I don't care that some people don't have the money to go and buy in bulk.
Exactly.
Like, so that means people that are rich are gonna survive, and people that are not are just gonna die off, basically. Or, do you know what I mean? Like, it's showing us how very selfish as a society that we have become. As soon as shit hits the fan, careful. As soon as shit hits the fan in the West, and that's another thing, by the way. No one in the West was like taking this seriously until it came.
That's what I was gonna say.
But you know what? Forget all of that. Yeah. I genuinely think, and this is something that I told my friend earlier on today, who's like super panicking about everything. Sometimes these things happen and it's out of our control, and there's nothing else we can do about it. So
nature's fighting back. I mean, if it wasn't man-made, I think it's definitely nature's fighting back.
It's just, do you know what? I believe in God. Yeah, I believe that God does everything for a purpose. Everything that happens to us in our lives, everything that happens to this world, everything that happens to this earth, is done so out of wisdom. Yeah, if it's not done out of like man-made
pharmaceutical shit.
No, forget that. Like for example, climate change is our fault. If it's not a man-made issue, like a problem that we have created, a problem that we have created as human beings, because we are shit human beings and we don't look after ourselves. Yeah, if it's not our responsibility, then I believe that God has done these things for a reason, and I truly believe that God just wanted us to just pause.
Yeah, literally.
Honestly, the world has come to a complete
right now
standstill.
Is a horror movie. It's completely deserted. All sports activities around the world is stopped. It's like, it's almost like the world is like, just hold on for a minute. Everything stopped. Don't get blinded by football, by basketball.
Don't go to work. Don't go to school.
Just stop
Keep your kids
and look
at
what
home.
you're doing. Look at the world. Look how you're affecting the world. Just look after yourself. That's I really think this is just a lesson to, like, yo, calm down, look after yourself, look after your family, look after your mental health, look after your hygiene. Just chill for a bit, because we're always just so on the go, and I don't know, like, I believe that's what I take from this. Some people when it first started, some people were like, oh, this is God punishing the Christians. Well, I mean, how can you blame?
This is God. This is God. This is God.
Yeah, you can't blame them for thinking that. I mean, literally, it started in a country where they've been ignoring it and persecuting.
Well, so what? In that case, why didn't it start in Israel? Why didn't it start in America, where they're prosecuting Muslims? Why didn't it start in flipping wherever? Like, people are prosecuting people everywhere. Why is it suddenly that, oh, when China is like No, that's bullshit. Sorry, God is not petty like that. God is not my God. I know my God is not petty like that. And if it was a case of like, oh, God is punishing the Chinese, why are we in Qatar suddenly? Why are people suddenly getting diagnosed in Qatar? This is a bullshit argument. This is no, sorry. Okay, in conclusion, every single person is being affected by this, and it's time for us to all come together as a community to look after each other. Because listen, I can be as clean as I want to be. I can buy all the hand sanitizers in the world, yeah? But if I come to you and you're not clean, I'm still gonna be affected by that. So we need to come together and share the hand sanitizers and share the toilet roll and share the soap bars. Also, this is a huge inconvenience to everyone. I understand, like, everyone had plans, everyone had things to do, holidays to go to, work to get through. Like, it's a huge inconvenience. I get that. However, I think, yeah, genuinely, if you have a holiday right now and you choose to take that holiday, I think you are super irresponsible. And here's why, yeah. This virus, the reason why everyone is panicking about this virus is because it's brand new. We've never seen it before. It's never affected us before because it just came, it's literally just been created, yeah, from however it came about. The reason why this virus is a problem is because of the way that it spreads, not necessarily because it's a virus that might kill you. Yes, it might kill the vulnerable people, which I'm not saying is you know, a good thing, but I'm just saying, so can the normal flu.
Yeah.
The normal flu can kill people. So can this virus. The reason why this virus is more dangerous than the normal flu is because we don't see the effects of it, we don't see the symptoms of it until like 2 weeks later, at least 7 to 14 days later. So in that period, you can be going on holiday, spend a nice week in Dubai, spend a nice week in Doha, wherever you're going, you can spend 7 days there, and each and every single person you meet and speak to and touch is being affected by it without you even knowing and without them knowing. That's why this is a dangerous...
It's also airborne.
Yeah, like I can literally be in the car with Fezra right now and affect him if I have it, and I wouldn't even know I have it because it takes 7 to 14 days to even show the symptoms.
I think they said that it stays on objects for up to 3 days on objects. It can last, and it can last in the air for up to 5 hours in close proximity, depending on who has it. So it just shows you like the common cold, it kind of dies off quickly.
Yeah.
But this is different. This one is quite strong. It has its own immune system.
We should just be responsible as human beings right now. And if you do have a holiday coming up, just reschedule it. Like, it's really not worth putting other people's life at risk because you wanna take a holiday. I understand it's an inconvenience, but we just, like I said again and again and again, we have to be responsible as a society, as a global society, to make sure that, you know, we're doing our best to try and stem the growth of this annoyance. Just in case, you know, just in case you meet someone that's vulnerable and you give it to them, just in case. Anyway, we're gonna leave it at that. Thank you guys for coming onto the channel. If you're here for the first time, please don't forget to subscribe. You hear that? Subscribe. Subscribe.
Whoever's watching, maybe if they have any tips, best tips we haven't covered, or anything that's important for this whole epidemic, just write it down in the comment for other people to know.
Yeah. And
other links as well, just for people to watch, because I think people should be informed.
Right.
The more informed people are, the better we can
prepare
and prevent things from happening and spreading.
Just so we're clear, we're not medics, so we're not trying to like give out actual advice or anything like that, but actual medical advice, I should say. But we're obviously just, you know, trying to do our best as citizens of the world to you know, be aware of things and share the knowledge. So if you liked what you saw and liked what you heard, like,
comment, share,
and
it's that one thing I forgot, that little red thing, what's it called? Whatever, just bye.
That thing, the red button. Yeah.
Not the nuclear button.
To be honest, looking at how 2020 is going, we might as well just hit the
nuclear button. Just go on, Trump.